The value in the menial. The task of motherhood can sometimes take on an oppressive quality. As intelligent, vibrant beings, full of life and promise, and acquiring wisdom every day, mothers can begin to feel underestimated, underappreciated, overwhelmed, and underutilized. When this happens, take a look at Jesus and what he showed his disciples, his last task, the final act of service, was to pick up a towel, to get down on his knees, and to wash their feet. Tenderly, lovingly, he took each disciple's foot into his hands and removed the grime and smoothed the blisters and calluses. It was a lowly job, and it demonstrated the highest form of love. This is what Jesus was stating. This is how precious you are to me. His simple act was the highest form of love. John 13:15 says, I have given you an example. Do as I do to you. Can you allow this verse to begin to see more menial, thankless aspects of your role in a new way? Think of them in a positive way. Do you believe that you're following Jesus and his examples when you wipe runny noses, change dirty diapers, wash the family's clothes, prepare dinner, order grocery, supply the necessary things for the home, when you make things comfortable for everyone at home? These are acts of love. They're menial, but they have great value. Jesus showed us so much in his life by doing for others the simplest acts, but the greatest expressions of love. As we go through this pandemic season, this unprecedented, invisible enemy, the coronavirus, has changed the way we live, the way we handle things. We have to wash our hands. We have to self-quarantine. We have to sterilize public areas. When we go places and to the grocery store and the baskets are already sanitized, and when we touch the railings of public walkways and they're already wiped down, these are menial chores that someone had to do out of love so that we could find safety and security in public places. We're asked to stay in place, to social distance, to self-quarantine, to do other things like wear a mask so that we protect the person other than ourselves as well as ourselves. It's all a form of love. We do it for our family. Many have been in isolation for weeks, some for almost a month. But it's all because we love and care for one another. And these menial things that we're doing, cleaning behind others and ourselves, so that we can be sure, or hope that we're sure, that we're protecting one another from this invisible enemy, this virus that we can't see, but that it appears to be everywhere. Be safe, be wise, be caring and loving to one another, just as Christ died for us on the cross. He paid an ultimate price to show his love for us. The menial things that we can do: social distancing, wearing a mask, self-quarantine, washing our hands. All of these things matter, and they're very valuable. Let's show love to one another in action, in deed, like no one else can. Only Jesus has shown us the greatest example, but we too can live a life following after him. Be blessed. Have a great day. We love you. Be sure and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. On Sunday morning at 10 a.m., Pastor Suber will administer the Lord's Supper. Please have your supper table ready with the wine and the crackers representing the blood and the body of Jesus that was broken for us as we share in the remembrance of the Lord's Supper. We look forward to talking to you again soon.